What God cannot do does not exist. My name is Delma from South Carolina, United States. I am here to share my testimony of how merciful God have been to my life and how thankful that I am with Pastor Jerry Eze. I was involved in a car accident 2023 November, and I was taken to the emergency room to underwent for CT scan to find out if everything was okay. The doctor came back to tell me that I had a mass in my pancreas, cancer. When I heard that word, it devastated me. So December 21st, I underwent for surgery. Part of my pancreas was removed and also my spleen was removed. The oncology doctor told me that I would need to go for CT scan to make sure that the cancer is not back in my body, to make sure that everything is okay, to keep eye on it. So my first CT scan after the surgery was July 2024 last year. When I underwent for the first CT scan, it came back that I have umbilical hernia, a fibroid in my uterus. So when I found out about all of that, I was worried because I don't have kids yet. I would be 32 soon. I don't have any children. And my sister friends kept telling me, Delma, don't worry, God can reverse all of that. There is nothing impossible for God. But I did not understand where she was coming from. So I called her crying, and she told me, Delma, what God cannot do does not exist. When she told me that word, it's like an eye-opening for me. She sent me the link. She told me, Delma, you have to sacrifice. I know it's too early, but you have to do it. And I said, okay, I will do it. So I did not know on Wednesday was merciful prayer. On Wednesday, April 23rd, this year, I was praying. The first thing that came out from my mouth was, God, please have mercy over me. And soon as I heard the pastor keep talking was, show me mercy. So from April 23rd to this date, the pastor always prays about cancer.
Cancer of the pancreas. If you want the one, put it on the live stream. Let it be reversed.
And also in communion, the pastor would say, okay, you have to ask for 3 things. And he would say, everything that don't belong to your body will be flushed out in the name of Jesus. And every time the pastor would pray for fibroids, I would always touch my lower belly and I would say, God, in the name of Jesus, every fibroid will be reversed.
Fibroids are melting.
This July the 17th, I went for my second CT scan. Everything came back negative for cancer. So when I received the reports in the afternoon, it was around 4 p.m. There was no fibroids in my uterus. There was no hernia in my umbilical. So God have reversed all of that. And I truly believe cancer will never come back to this body. So thank you so much, Pastor Jerry Eze. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I promise I will never keep the testimony for so long. What God cannot do does not exist.